Yeah.
How does design happen to you?
So design happened while fitness happened.
One thing brides always get wrong.
Social media.
You can't judge someone on a video call ke wo.
But there are judgments.
I am more than delighted to have Bhumika Grover, the BG, on my show. I want to know, why do designers not wear their own creation?
No, I wear my creations all the time. And maybe I'll change today and surprise you.
There are 7 wonders in the world, and I would relate it to the 7th episode of Off Script with Dr. Meghna Gupta. I am more than delighted to have Bhumika Grover, the BG, on my show. Thank you, Bhumika, for accepting this.
Thank you so much for having me. It is my pleasure, more than yours, to be honest.
Oh my God. Thank you, Bhumika. Bhumika, what I know about you, that you were a Reebok trainer for how many years?
For 18 years.
18 years into fitness.
Yeah.
How does design happen to you?
So design happened while fitness happened. It's just that growing the brand, I had to let go of one. But at one point of time, they both were simultaneously together in my life, which was until 2018.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You could manage both fitness
I could
and design?
manage both, but then in 2017, I opened my first flagship store in Bombay. So I had to do a lot of to and fro every week. So yes, until 2018, fitness was a part of, me teaching was a part of the journey, and then design took over between Delhi and Bombay. So, but fitness still continues because I just love working out in whatever different forms, whether it's Pilates or it's weight training. So it still continues. It's still very much a part of my life.
Nice. So I would say when you are a fitness enthusiast, it gives you discipline, right?
Yes.
So would you say that learning as a fitness trainer helped you being a good designer?
It goes hand in hand because I think it was different forms of creativity in their own space. Alongside, it also teaches you consistency.
And consistency is the key, my friend.
It is. To survive anything, I think you need to be consistent and patient. And it, of course, teaches you discipline.
So we have a huge learning, consistency and patience.
Patience, yeah.
The brand BG, what I've seen, and I'm wearing one, guys, it's so beautiful.
And you're looking lovely in
I'm
it.
loving it.
I love the color on you. I love the fit on you.
Thank you so much. What I want to ask, that you really blend the traditional look with contemporary, the modern outlook.
Yeah.
Where does this inspiration come from?
So actually, from the day I started, the ethos of my brand, which I still continue, and sometimes I have to have a lot of arguments with my team, that something that you buy today, you should be able to still wear it after 5 years. It
Wow.
can be modern in today's times, but it should not be a trend. It should not be what 20 other people are making or wearing. You should be able to take out that piece after 5 years or 10 years and still be able to repurpose it, re-wear it, and still enjoy wearing it.
तो हम कह सकते हैं एक तरीके से आपके डिजाइन लेबल कोई खरीदता है तो वो एक इन्वेस्टमेंट है, बिकॉज वो आउट ऑफ स्टाइल नहीं जाता.
It is value for money, and it's sometimes because I've been doing it for over 15 years now. So I do get messages, and sometimes now there is Instagram. When I started, Instagram was not so big. So it was about few months ago that somebody who had purchased one anarkali, I still remember, from us about 10 years ago, her daughter wore it, and she posted a beautiful story which really touched my heart. So it made me realize I might be doing something right.
Of course, Bhumika, you're doing everything right. You've also added jewelry to your brand.
Yes, that is a new addition. It started about 2-3 years ago, but in the last 1.5 years, I have taken it up more seriously.
Now, coming to bridal wear, how do you help these young girls? Because people are aspirational; they get their aspirations from everywhere, social media, internet, everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everybody wants to follow what their mothers or grandmothers did. So, how do you help these young girls choose a piece which is apt for them? Do you follow trends? Do you follow style, or you customize it? How do you help them?
So my main thing always is, I have to see joy on your face and confidence on your face when you're wearing it. Because at the end of the day, whatever you wear, whether it's today's trend or it's something really traditional, this is what matters in the pictures most. garment will come, jewelry will come, makeup will follow, everything else will follow. But if you're not happy here, whatever you wear, it's not going to work. So I just feel like confidence and joy is most important for any bride. And once that is there, and I see, and we obviously guide them with the color palette, what they are comfortable with, which season is the wedding, day wedding, night wedding. So there are a lot of permutations and combinations to that. But first is that they should be happy. Like if they are wearing something, they should just feel eternal joy wearing it.
So if we would say red versus these pastel colors, what would you choose? The traditional red maroons or these pastel colors?
I am biased towards pastels and ivory, as you can also see right now. But it depends from bride to bride. It also depends on season. It also depends on what their choice is and what works for them, what suits them. Because it's not like one size fits all. So we guide them. And also summer weddings, winter weddings, Delhi wedding versus a beach wedding. So there are just different varieties and color combinations to that. Even like our fabrics that we use, or that also changes depending on a heavy garment to a flowy fabric. So all that makes a difference.
भूमिका, I believe, and I've been to your store. I think it's an experience in itself. बहुत ही सुंदर आपने एक जगह बनाई है.
Thank you.
तो आपको लगता है ये सुंदर जगह बनाने के लोगों को अट्रैक्ट होते हैं लोग, या सिर्फ आपके नाम से आते हैं, या बड़े खुश होते हैं उस पूरे एक्सपीरियंस के?
दोनों का मिक्स है डॉग, to be honest. But at the same time, I'll tell you, of course, the clothes have to speak for itself. And जगह भी सुंदर होनी चाहिए. It should have a vibe. But I always believe that the space should not take over the retail aspect of it in terms of not selling. I'm saying in terms of it is a designer couture, and now we have jewelry. So that should be the main focus to attract, like show window, you know, how we display. That matters. But of course, the whole interior aspect and everything else also goes hand in hand.
And what feeling do you get when the entire family comes and asks for your creations, like the bride, the bridesmaid, the mother, the mother-in-law? Have you gone through it where you've really created a whole line of product for the entire family?
Of course, and actually that I enjoy the most, more than just doing one garment for the bride. And like I said, the ethos of my brand is that there has to be something for every age group. I don't want to cater to somebody who's getting married. I want to cater to their mom. I have even designed for grandmoms.
Huh?
So it's just amazing. Also, it's challenging, so I enjoy it more because everybody's look has to be different. You know, it should not, I mean, there has to be a hint of what I do, but everybody wants to, they're spending money. So everybody can't look the same as well.
True.
But that is the most best part, is when the whole family comes together, even like masis and aunts and everything. Or a lot of times we even do, like for Mehndi function, bridesmaids. So that's fun. That's interesting.
What is the most challenging part while designing a bridal wear? Like copy.
Actually,
lot of times there's so much copy here and there.
That I actually don't let myself bother, because as it said, imitation is the best form of flattery. So
Wow.
I take it as a
I think I love it.
compliment.
Imitation is the best form of flattery. Wow.
My dad used to say this, so I think I just got it from there ever since I started working. So earlier, you know, when you're younger, you just get like, oh my God, like right now also so many times, a lot of my clients send me these, Instagram handles that your piece is there and like something is selling for like,
Some small amount.
5,000 rupees or something. I mean, people have taken my picture also and put that sari, like my face, in like different colors of the saris that I've made. I'm like, I've also not made these saris, and those pictures are also there. So I just feel like, okay, fine, it's fine. You know, you can't stop it, and you might be doing something right, that so many people want to just put your brand out there and sell under their label.
Nice.
So it's interesting.
Talking about this, I want to know, why do designers not wear their own creation?
No, I wear my creations all the time. If you
Really?
see my page and any Diwali party or wedding, it's always BG, and not just me, my mom, I don't let her wear anything else. And a lot of my friends and everything, no, you have to wear my sari. And maybe I'll change today and surprise you, because I do have something in my wardrobe which I'm carrying.
looking forward to that change that you carry, but I'm very
Let's
happy
wait
in
for
the
that.
BG creation.
Today I'm coming from work, but I will change into a BG too.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, Bhumika, you said confidence here is what matters, but still ये ठीक है, confidence होना चाहिए. आजकल लड़कियों में इतनी confidence की कमी मुझे तो लगती नहीं है. But what is your advice or piece of advice to the young brides?
Don't fall prey to social media. Instagram थोड़ा कम देख लो, because what everybody is doing, you don't need to follow that.
I agree. You don't have to follow. I also say in dermatology that uniqueness, your face
because then
uniqueness,
everybody looks
unique.
the same.
Yeah. You should not look like clones of each other.
Yeah.
Uniqueness is to be celebrated.
Yeah.
You know?
And you do you, you know.
You do you, yes. Don't do me. Do you.
Yeah, so I just feel like there's just so much noise right now, and yes, we have choices, and there's over information and over sharing that it is only confusing people, and there are just too many opinions of friends, or on some video call there'll be some chachi ji or masi ji or mami ji who will be sitting somewhere and they will give an opinion that ye dal lag raha hai, and this, you know, aise kar lo waise kar lo, and I mean we know what we are doing.
जब ट्राई करते तो मेकअप थोड़ा लगा होता है, लोग फुल एलिमेंट में थोड़ा उस वक्त डर लग रहा है, हो सकता है उस पूरे पैराफिनेलिया में विद
And you are on a video call.
हाँ, वो फर्क लगता है. You can't judge someone on a video call के वो.
But there are judgments. Sometimes I just feel like if you've come in a group, your mom is there, your sister's there, your friend is there, I think just too many opinions, like how it said, too many cooks spoil the broth. It is that, honestly.
You would
know?
say सुनो सबकी करो अपनी.
करो अपनी. Totally अपनी करो. And I think that works the best.
Right.
Always.
Okay, when it comes to skincare, like I know you are a skincare enthusiast also. You
crazy
love,
about it.
You love taking care of your skin because I know you work out, you
Yeah.
ensure that your procedures are in place, you ensure that your supplements are in
Yes.
place, your home care regime is equally important. So when these brides, when they look at you, they must be saying कि हमें भी कुछ advice दो, क्या लगाएं, कैसे करें. What do you have to say for that?
Some of them, yes. And I always tell them that you got to follow a process. I am not that person who says that I don't do anything. I do a lot. You want a list? I'll give you the list. Or I'll send them to you, doc. So I think it just goes hand in hand. Skincare, hair care, supplements, workout, water intake, what you put in your body, what you eat is also sleep.
Everything matters.
Everything matters. Everything matters.
भूमिका, आप मुझे बहुत सुंदर लगते हो और मैं कहूँगी आप मुझे.
Thank you. You're just very kind.
नहीं, आप डिम्पल कपाडिया लगते हो. I'm sure आपको लोगों ने बोला होगा. What is your reaction on that?
Yeah, because of my hair, a lot of times people think either I'm related to her somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. People have. I'm sitting in a cafe and people have walked up. I'm eating my lunch or something. It's happened to me a lot in Bombay actually. That people think that I'm her relative because I think of the hair, but I think it's like she's stunning. So it's a huge, huge compliment if people think I do look like her.
How nice is that? I like that positive attitude. I'm loving your positive attitude towards everything.
I think that's what keeps one going. You know, when you are an entrepreneur, your life, there are lots of ups and downs in any entrepreneur's life. So I think you just got to be positive and make the most of it always.
Wow. Bhumika, if I ask you, which is your favorite skincare ingredient, active?
I think peptides. I think just hydrate your skin so well. They don't cause any irritation. They are safe. So I love peptides.
And if I would say, which is your favorite aesthetic procedure?
I actually have two. You know it.
Two to tango.
Microneedling for sure, which I think I have told every friend or a client, anybody who's asked me. Microneedling, hands down, and skin booster shot. I think I just love it. Like once a year that we do the skin booster shot, it just hydrates my skin. It's a natural plump. I just love that.
If you ask me, like for young brides, even if they're 25-year-olds or 28-year-olds,
Yeah.
I really like doing skin boosters because
love
they're
it.
tiny shots of hyaluronic acid, which gives that glow that they're asking for.
Yeah. And I think it stays. It just like when you do it, and by the time, I mean, you know, every month I think it just improves your skin texture. We've learned it over the years, but I think what you put inside it above the surface level, you know. That's why I like the booster shot, that it's actually hydrating your skin from within, not on just the surface level.
Actually, they're called injectable moisturizer. Do you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know
It's
that.
called injectable moisturizer.
Oh.
It's a beautiful term for it. Okay, when it comes to supplements, because you are a fitness enthusiast, what all supplements you believe that one woman after age of 30, 35, 40 should definitely take?
I started with the NMN recently, which was last year. It's been 6-7 months that I had, then I gave a break and I'm starting, and it just works on your cellular level. So I think that is a new supplement which I am liking.
Yeah, NMN is an NAD precursor. It actually helps in energizing each cell, and its
Yeah.
skin, it gives a nice structural support. So NMN is taking over. People are loving the results. It's slow, of course, as
Yeah,
I
it
said,
is, yeah.
to take it for a few months to see the desired
Yes.
outcome.
Yeah. So I love that. That's a new addition to my routine.
What I like about you, Bhumika, that you're very experimental. You are not scared. You trust. You surrender. Do you do that part in your professional and personal life both?
I actually tell the brides, you know, if you trust, actually, you know, in terms of, say, their garment and everything, people who trust the designer, I think their garment always just comes out the most beautiful in terms of fit, in terms of the look and everything.
Wow.
And somebody who actually is just too particular, there is something or the other that always goes wrong. I think it's just the energy you give to the universe
Is what comes.
it just replicates it.
True.
So yeah, it does matter. So that's why I think when I come to you, I have full faith in you.
Oh, thank you for your trust, Bhumika. You've also dressed few celebrities, to name some. Like recently I saw Asha Parikh ji wearing your thing. And could you name us who all celebrities have worn your designs?
Lots of them. Shilpa Shetty, Diya Mirza, Bipasha, Rakul Preet, Juhi Chawla, Ravina Tandon, Palak Tiwari wore recently, Urmila has worn. Lots of them actually. Now it's hard to
You're so
recollect.
humble, Bhumika. So nicely you're enumerating all the names. People would have flaunted it. Thank you for
It's
being
just
so
a
humble.
part of the process and journey, and lots more have to be,
I'm
dressed
wishing
in.
you like that everybody wears your
My
thing.
list is long. I'm very greedy.
No, this is not being greedy. This is being, you know, aspirational. I think
Yeah.
it's nice to be aspirational.
Yeah. So, Doc, like I told you,
My God,
I am
Bhumika,
back.
You're looking stunning. I think you should all the time wear your own creation.
No, I wear. If you see my Instagram, you'll see like some 20,000 saris that I wear. I love saris, so I wear. But yeah, sometimes I'm in my Pret collection too.
Wow, this is called Pret collection.
So what you're wearing right now is a holiday edit.
But I'm not on holiday. I'm enjoying wearing it in Delhi
Yeah, you
also.
can wear it for a brunch when you go, but you can also wear this when you go to Maldives.
Oh,
So it's like a
nice.
multi-purpose casual Pret range that we do season to season. Like there is a Pret range, which is our lighter collection we are doing right now. Summers are going on, so there's a holiday edit, and then there is a lighter collection when there is Diwali, because every day you can't be just wearing heavy lehengas and going to
Right.
these Diwali parties. So we keep just changing the collection according to the season.
Do you name them, your collections?
I do.
Like
Like the last one was Noorani,
Noorani.
which was actually on the workmanship of most of our outfits that we had done, the craftsmanship. So it was based on that. It's based on season. So yeah, every collection has a name. The couture collection definitely has a name.
What is this Pret and Couture?
Couture is more what you see are bridal wear. And what you're
Okay.
wearing right now, the more easy peasy, casual, everyday essential is our Pret.
Wow. Now this creativity ये कहाँ से flow होती है कि भाई 10 साल पहले जो बनाया था उससे कुछ अलग बनाना है? आप बैठ के सोचते हो, दिमाग लगाते हो, ड्राइंग्स करते हो, मतलब पूरी जर्नी क्या है एक पीस की एंड प्रोडक्ट जब तक कस्टमर से पहुंचता है?
It's not like today I'm sitting, I have to do something. It's a process. Like sometimes travel makes a lot of difference. You know, I think you just evolve when you travel. You go to different cities, you go to different countries, their food, their culture, music. I think it's a part of everybody. It's not just design. Anyone and everyone who's in a creative field, I think travel helps them a lot.
Nice. Like travel anywhere.
Anywhere. It you just evolve as a person. I just feel in everybody's journey, travel and their whole culture, the food, the music, the fashion, everything. I think it just matters. It's all part of the process.
But India का अपना textile heritage बहुत rich है.
It's amazing.
So
What we have here, I don't think. I mean, everybody's taking like the Kolhapuri chappals. I don't know if you recently
I've
saw.
seen
I don't
that.
want to name any
And
brand.
I don't name, but I've
Yeah.
seen that.
So yeah, it is from here. You
Even
know?
Bandhani has been.
Yes, Bandhani has also been from here. So I think what India has, nobody else has.
Wow.
And our textile and craftsmanship, our karigars, the workmanship that we have is nowhere else, which I think we should be very proud of.
We are proud to be Indians. We're
Totally.
proud of our heritage and rich culture.
Totally.
Bhumika, we come to the most interesting and fun part of podcast, which is rapid fire. This is off script. We are talking just like that as a conversation should
Totally.
happen. But sorry, इधर मुझे चश्मा लगाना पड़ेगा और मुझे मेरे phone की help लेनी पड़ेगी.
Go ahead.
Which is rapid fire. If you don't want to answer something, just say pass and just be as comfortable as possible.
Is it controversial?
It could be.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
for it.
Who has better taste, Shilpa Shetty or Bipasha?
Both have worn my outfits. Both are divas. I can't pick one.
Heels or flats?
Heels. I love heels.
Bridal or non-bridal work?
Both. Both. I do both. So yeah.
Silence or loud music while designing?
Lounge music while designing.
Lounge, nice. Sketch first or the fabric first?
Sketch always.
Always? Then you
Yes.
decide your fabric according to the sketch.
It actually just goes in. While I'm sketching, I decide on the fabric, but it always starts with the sketch. Fabric, embroidery, everything. It just comes together.
Traditional or experimental?
Hands down traditional for me.
Nice. Delhi clients or Mumbai clients?
US clients.
Overrated trend right now?
There are a couple, but right now what I see is those quad sets that look like night suits with laces and all those weird drapes that are coming out of nowhere, and they just look odd on a lot of people. Either learn how to style them well or don't wear them.
You're the second one. In my last podcast with Parul. She's
Sorry,
a stylist.
I'm just a
She's
brutally
a
honest
stylist, and she
person.
also said that it's, and I'm loving it that people are being so honest. I know if it's put together, it can look good.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Either style it well or just
or just leave
don't
it
wear
aside.
them.
I like this. I'm loving it. Okay, one fabric you avoid.
Very, very heavy drapes I avoid, because just adds a lot of volume unless somebody wants it. So something very heavy or very stiff, because I do more traditional wear, so I like more flowy stuff.
One designer you secretly admire.
Not secretly, actually. I think Sabyasachi. I mean,
Oh
in
my
terms
God.
of our designers, I think what he's done,
What's harder, saying no or saying yes?
saying no. Saying no is harder. But you have to learn.
True. Early morning creativity or late night ideas?
It could be a mix of both. Sometimes it's always in my sleep also, to be honest.
Really?
Yes. Sometimes and I
You
just
dream
wake up.
of it or you have visions?
Sometimes I just dream of design and I just wake up and I know I'll remember it, or some.
Wow.
Earlier on I used to even get up and sketch it. Now I remember.
Oh my God, this is amazing. One thing brides always get wrong.
Following trends. I just feel like don't follow what 20 other brides are doing. Follow your heart and what will look good on you.
True. Instagram inspiration, useful or noise?
These days, noise. Earlier used to be useful. Too much. It's a jungle right now.
Actually, comfort or drama in outfits?
Comfort, always.
One Bollywood wedding look you loved?
Anushka's. It was just, she looks stunning. The whole vibe of that wedding was stunning, and I think it was just one of those first. The makeup was simple, the outfit was stunning, and that was also an ivory, like we had discussed
Yes,
earlier.
your favorite ivory.
She looked really pretty. The whole jewelry, her whole look, I think it stayed with a lot of people for a very, very long time.
Do you think taste is learned or inherited?
A mix of both. It is inherited, but yes, you can learn over time.
You can acquire,
Yes, you can. You can.
but without copying.
Yeah, for sure. Without copying.
Wow, Bhumika, you were too good. I learned so much from you. I think this
Thank you,
rapid fire
Doc.
is interesting.
Thank you for having me here. I think it was just fun. Doc, actually, this is my first podcast.
Really, Bhumika, you being the BG, like I called the first podcast. I'm glad.
I can't say
you
no
did it.
to you.
Oh my God, how sweet are you? So sweet. Bhumika, आपकी अपनी मदर से, माँ से किस टाइप की रिलेशनशिप है?
Great. She's a friend. And she is a part of my work.
Really?
In fact, the whole design journey, I think it's started from my DNA because my mom is also a textile designer.
Oh.
Yeah, and when I was a young girl, I was in school. She used to do a lot of this exhibitions in different cities, and I used to go with her. Beautiful hand-painted saris, and her exhibitions used to be a sellout. Not even one single piece was left ever.
वहाँ से आपको इंस्पिरेशन आई?
वहाँ से I think it just started the whole design journey, and I always wanted to be doing something in a creative field. Like ever since after my 12th boards, I knew I want to study design. So yeah, I think
That's
it just
how.
started with
Just
mom's
started
journey
with-
and then inculcated into mine.
She must be super proud of you.
I think so. You have to ask her that.
चलो फोन लगाया जाए मम्मा को, पूछा जाए are you proud of Bhumika? I'm
हाँ,
sure she'll say yes.
We have our fights. We have our fights at work because she's definitely a big part of the journey and all my exhibitions and big moments and everything. So there is a lot of back and forth of who knows better and today's times and those times. So yeah, we have our banters. But it's fun.
Nice. If you were to wear a bridal wear, would you listen to your mom's advice or would you follow your own ivory thing that you said?
Mine.
Mom doesn't like ivory?
No, she likes ivory, but I think she will insist on me wearing a color.
You still follow your heart as you rightly said.
I'll probably not even wear a lehenga, to be honest, when I get married. You'll probably see me maybe in a sari or something, but maybe not in a lehenga. I'm just not the every other bride.
But Bhumika, never say never. You never know.
Yeah, never say never. But I just, my love for saris is eternal. Everybody who knows me knows that I'll probably end up wearing a sari
And I
whenever
love
that
sarees.
happens.
I just love sarees.
Yeah.
They're one of the most beautiful attire.
Totally. And just suits everybody.
But why so much anti? Like I see so many people who don't want to wear sarees. मैं बताती हूँ लोग मुझे क्या बोलते हैं, आप कैसे काम कर लेते हो, पल्लू कैसे संभालते हो. मैंने कितने लोगों को चल के दिखाया कि हल्के हल्के किक मारो जो आपकी प्लेट्स आती हैं, आराम से चलो. बट पता है रिसेंटली इवन व्हेन आई गो टू अ शादी और एनी इवेंट, मुझे बहुत कम लोग एटलीस्ट नॉर्थ इंडिया में साड़ीज में दिखते हैं. व्हाट वुड यू से ऑन दैट? क्यों लोग साड़ी पहनना बंद कर?
आदत की भी बात है. And these days, actually, more than the traditional sari, this whole stitch sari and ruffle sari and 20 other drapes in a sari is happening. So I think people just want, like I said, the traditional is going and the whole modern and the sari with the bralette and everything. People are wearing, it's not like that, but there is a mix.
There is.
I love these mugs, Doc. I like the detailings. Can I ask you,
Sure.
what was the idea behind calling it off script?
I'll tell you. You've already gone through this podcast.
Yes,
there is
I
no
have.
written script. There's nothing. It should be off script. There's no script. Whatever is
Yeah.
coming in your heart, in your mind, it should come out. And why I started this was that I come across being a aesthetic dermatologist. मेरे को बहुत तरीके के लोग मिलते हैं, अलग अलग प्रोफेशन के, अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री से. सबकी अपनी एक स्टोरी है, सबकी अपनी एक जर्नी है. एवरीबडी इज डन सो वेल, एवरीबडी इज ट्राइंग टू डू वेल, एवरीबडी इज ट्राइंग टू रीच देयर. तो मुझे लगा क्यों नहीं हम एक लोकल सेलिब्रिटीज जो हम दिल्ली एनसीआर के हैं एटलीस्ट वहाँ से शुरू करें. और अलग अलग फील्ड से मेन एंड वुमेन उनको लाके उनसे बात की जाए. मे बी इट कैन बी इंस्पिरेशनल फॉर समवन, मे बी किसी का ड्रीम हो, कोई आपको देखता हो, कोई आपका फैन हो.
And more power to you, Doc.
Hi,
More power
so
to you.
sweet.
May this show grow many folds and
Thank
you go
you
to
so
different
much.
cities and you
Oh
have
my
many
God.
more seasons.
How nice is that to hear, Bhumika? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
This was Bhumika Grover for us. I enjoyed talking to her. थोड़ी मस्ती, थोड़ी सीरियस बातें, थोड़ा करियर, थोड़ा अपने बारे में, थोड़ा ब्राइड्स के बारे में और दुनिया भर की बातें. Thank you for watching me. Please like, share and subscribe. Off Script with Dr. Meghna Gupta.